Welcome, everybody, to another edition of Dragonsaur Gaming.
Oh, yes.
It is I, Aidan.
And Cassie.
And we are playing Slay the Spire. Now, this is one of my favorite recent games that's come out.
You played the shit out of this game for a while.
Yeah, as an indie game that's recently came out. It's a card game where you play as different characters. Right now, I'm doing the daily challenge. So, I need to pick a path that I want to go on. I usually choose the one that has the most fire places, most bonfires that you can rest at. So,
okay.
Let's hit a boss. We'll check it out. So, it's basically a card game. You have different skills, whatever, and then you have to attack the enemy. I haven't played as the Ironclad guy in a while. I usually play as the rogue type character.
Is he a bird type of creature,
yes.
or is he wearing a mask?
Yes, he is a bird, probably.
Probably.
I'm going to do that. Get rid of that card. Boom. Oh, well, it's back. Hopefully I get another card that lets me attack. Yep. Boom, and that's it. He's gone.
You did.
And I have a skill that allows me to heal 6 HP after every combat.
Oh, nifty.
Going to do Sword Boomerang.
Sword Boomerang?
Yeah, so you attack 3 times and do 3 damage, and you can improve it with different stats and stuff.
Those things are almost adorable.
They are, and they're going to be very dead very soon. Boom. And that's it.
Oh, but they were fuzzy.
They were. And you get rewards at the end of each thing. I was going to do a... get some block. I was going to do a previous run that I was doing, but I was on the final boss, and I think I played through it previously where I didn't have any chance of winning. I'm at a merchant right now, and I need to purchase something.
That would explain why you stopped at a boss.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go this way. I'm going to take the leftmost Spire. So, like most dungeoneering games, you have a certain layout of map of how everything works. And this one's cool because it kind of lets you figure out what kind of path you're going to take and really strategize.
These creatures are interesting.
12 damage. I'm going to block.
This thing looks like a giant blue sperm with legs.
Oh, it's a jaw worm.
I see that. But
2 war cries. No, I'm going to twin strike. Because I gave him vulnerable, so I'm good. And I'm back at full health, so no harm, no foul. Cleave is an excellent move. I like that. I'm very partial towards that.
What the fuck is that?
They are fungi beasts. As you can tell, they look like very fun guys.
They possessed a dead rat.
Yeah. It's very reminiscent of the Pokemon... the Pokemon Paris. And then it evolves into Parasect because it's got the mushroom. And there's recent development, or not really recent.
I did not know that about that Pokemon.
But there's some developments that the mushroom is the intelligent thing about it, and it's kind of taken over.
The crab?
The craft.
What the fuck?
Yes, I'll get rid of
That's
that.
some dark shit for children.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of dark Pokemon.
Just watch Disney.
Yeah.
But, like... You know.
Well, that's useless.
Huh. It also kind of reminds me of...
I don't need that.
A short story in those Wastelands books.
Oh, yeah. Some good short
where
stories.
There were these flowers that use their vines and their roots to take over human bodies.
Ooh.
And walked around like human puppets, but they would have
gross.
Petals around their head because they'd be a flower.
Right.
It was weird.
Boom. Easy.
And really creepy.
Easy peasy.
There's actually one that kind of got me a little anxious reading it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like a lot of those stories because you can like power through a lot of them, and there's some really
I read
good,
those so fast.
There's some really good authors in there. Didn't Stephen King write a couple in those?
Stephen King, George R. R. Martin.
Oh yeah.
A few other really, really good.
Oh god, excuse me.
I think George R. R. Martin
that
also
really just
wrote
flipped out of me.
a foreword for that. Maybe, I don't remember. But they're super good.
Well, that's
for anyone who likes post-apocalyptic stories. The Wastelands books are compilations of short stories.
They are very good.
Very
good.
good.
This guy is gonna fuck my entire day up if he hits me. So I'm going to show him a weird flex, but okay. Let's see. Do I want... So this is in which lies the issue, because you can reach a certain point in the thing where what you choose to do will really affect how much health you have and how the battle goes. So I could go with the defensive route and decide to block him with a flame barrier and get some additional damage done to him and do this. Yeah. Or I could go for like extreme damage. But I don't think I'll get enough damage done to him. So I'm going to start with a block and gain a card.
This game is really pretty.
Yeah, I mean, all the backdrops and everything.
But, like, even the creature is, like, so crisp.
Oh, yeah.
And, like...
I think I'm going to block it.
Detailed.
Yeah. I think that's the best choice. Because if I block him, he's only going to deal 1 damage, and I'll heal 6 at the end of the battle, so it's going to be like I didn't lose anything.
Yeah.
Pommel Strike, Reckless Charge, boom, Twin Strike, and done. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Oh, and I got a wonderful, a relic or a reward for doing that. Let's see what this wonderful thing is, and we'll get to the chest, and then we'll call it an episode.
Okie dokie.
This game, I could literally play this game for hours and hours, and I have, so.
Yeah, honestly.
Enter a corridor full of hypnotizing colored mushrooms.
Become cursed parasite.
I don't need the health, so I guess I'll fight them. I guess we'll do a little extra thing. I get a nice reward for stomping the mushrooms. So I'm gonna make them all vulnerable. Cleave. And
you're a little powerful there.
Gain some block. Draw 1 card. Hopefully it's one I can use. Dang. That would have been useful 2 seconds ago. I guess I'll take some damage. That's okay. That's alright. I'm not worried.
Considering they have 3 health.
Boom. Easy.
Is it just because this is like the first, like, because there's multiple levels before you get to the top of the tower?
Yeah, this is up here. That's the boss of the level. There are 3 floors currently. Unless they updated with the 4th one that I didn't know about. But the bonfire rest point is really nice because you can upgrade cards in your deck. Yeah. And really just improve the things. So I'm gonna improve the bandage.
So is this how you got like pretty powerful? Like by just like upgrading your cards, or does this only apply to like the current game?
This is only the current run.
Oh, okay.
What do we got? A Mercury
pretty
Hourglass.
treasure chest.
At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That's very nice. That's a very nice thing. And I'll go this way, even though there are 2 merchants.
But that was originally my question. So,
excuse me.
Does it seem like you're pretty powerful because the enemies are weaker because you're on the first like level, or are you just like a little OP?
I mean, I'm OP, but well, that was stupid. I should have done that the other way. Oh well. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm just pretty OP. unfortunately, because it's the daily thing, so I have a bunch of modifiers. So I start with a random deck of 50 cards.
Okay.
Colorless cards now appear as rewards, and start each combat with an additional 3 strength. So
Gotcha.
I'm pretty much intense. Oh, this is one of my favorite cards in the whole game, Armaments. So you gain 5 block.
Yeah.
And you also get to upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of the combat.
Oh.
So that can be upgraded, so it upgrades all of your cards in your hand, which is extraordinarily helpful. I don't have much money.
I feel that.
So I'm going to take Feed, because that allows me to increase my max health. And we're going to rest here, upgrade a card, and call it. So I'm going to upgrade my Flex, so I gain extra strength. And with that weird flex, we will see you guys next time on Dragonsaur.
Bye.